way to the ring, accompanied by Brock Lesnar from Chicago, Illinois, weight 218 pounds, CM Punk.
One of the biggest superstars in sports entertainment, and the fans are showing you love.
And approaching the ring, accompanied by Matt Hardy, Jeff Harris, and Matt Hardy.
Oh, the WWE Universe letting them hear it.
Welcome to Monday Night Raw. We hope you're enjoying your Halloween weekend. Michael Cole and Jerry the King Lawler with you at ringside. And King, we've got a whole lot of treats in store tonight.
Absolutely, Michael. This one's going to be great.
The kick connects. A sharp elbow drop. Into the collar and elbow tie-up. Only one can come out ahead. Collar and elbow battling for control. Collar and elbow tie-up. Into the clinch. Here we go with Punk. Tie-up. This is about skill and power. His spine bending and cracking from that backbreaker.
You hear how his leg connected?
Punk's on fire here.
He's got him up. Oh, big body slam.
He drops the elbow.
This is dangerous. Counter. What a move by the Rocker. He's putting those educated feet to good use.
And he does it one more time.
I think momentum's changed one more time.
He drops the elbow.
That kick almost took his head off.
And that's a stiff kick. He does it again.
Oh, what a painful kick.
CM Punk has capitalized on opportunities and taken back momentum.
Watch out! Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment. Oh, reversal! Oh, reversal! Oh my gosh!
Now back to the ring. puts the shoulder up. Oh, over the top rope, out onto the floor.
He's got him hooked.
2. Punk sidesteps that one.
Yeah, just when you think you have Punk right where you want it. Oh, man, I think that cracked the ring post.
Oh, as we've said many times, King, when you leave the ring, the match becomes incredibly dangerous.
Yeah, you're right. And I think the crash into that ring post summed that up. And much longer than this could end the count out.
And he gets back in the ring. And he reversed it.
Good move there.
And there's the reversal.
We know what this is. That's it. He's done.
This could do it. 2.
I was just thinking back to some pay-per-view history CM Punk made earlier in his career when he won back-to-back Money in the Bank ladder matches at WrestleMania. That's it. He's out. Whoa! Don't get up. Whoa!
He's measuring.
And CM Punk nails it.
His shoulders are down. 2, 3.
Whether you like it or not, there's the match right there. Let's take a look at some of those highlights. We got a couple of highlights here. Let's check them out. Let's see what happened during that incredible matchup.
Here is your winner, CM Punk.
He gets a big victory here tonight.
Love him or hate him, that was an incredible match.
Never more to be held down by the weights against me.
The following Divas contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Union City, New Jersey, the Divas champion, AJ Lee.
Here comes AJ, and she looks determined to walk away victorious tonight.
If she can slap on that Black Widow, she's almost assured the victory, Cole.
And approaching the ring from Scottsdale, Arizona, Brie Bella.
Here comes one half of WWE's Twin Magic, Brie Bella.
You know, Brie and Nikki are almost impossible to tell apart, as we've seen for some referees in the past.
This is it. These two superstars will test each other's will to determine who the best competitor is here tonight.
AJ Lee is going for it.
AJ, such a charismatic diva.
Well, you and I talked before this match, Michael, and we decided then that she's going to have to stay under control. And I'm not convinced she could do that. Oh, mama! Oh, my gosh, big-time impact. Nice move.
Brie Bella's athleticism, high-flying abilities, and submission holds make her a threat to any diva in WWE. Brie's of Italian and Latin heritage, so you can bet that when she gets fired up, oh, watch out. I wouldn't want to be her opponent for any amount of money at that point.
Oh, man, that could very well be the end of it right there.
Now momentum is in the corner of AJ Lee.
AJ turns it around.
Yes, nicely done.
Oh, what a swinging neck breaker.
You know, Cole, Brie Bella's agility, her technical ability, and fearless flying has made her one of the most respected divas in the ring. When that bell rings, it's on.
King, what a main event we have here tonight.
Oh, yeah. I can't wait for that. There's no telling what we're going to see in that match. AJ lining it up. AJ looks better and better every time I see her do that. This could be it.
And Brie manages to hang on.
Oh, boy. AJ is setting it up.
Working over the arm, trying to break it down.
There's no escaping this.
What diabolical things are going through that mind right now?
When you get in control like this, you want to throw the cover.
And Brie manages to hang on. And there's the release. What's going to happen now?
I'm scared to ask.
Brie Bella has one of the quickest finishing moves in WWE. The Bella Buster makes opponents eat the canvas and takes them down for the 1, 2, 3 all at the same time. Brie's made sure she can knock out any diva with that finishing move.
Oh, wait, nice reversal. Wow, talk about athletic. Oh, my gosh. This could be big.
Look at the agility.
Ouch! We'll talk about an extreme makeover. I know Brie Bella took extra time in creating her finishing move, and it's pretty obvious she made the perfect choice with the Bella Buster. Bella is conjuring up some good momentum here.
Wow, look at that great flexibility.
There's the reversal from AJ Lee.
What phenomenal agility.
And what a reversal from Brie Bella. And what a reversal from AJ Lee.
Great athleticism. Oh, nice counter.
Just a dominating display. And will this be it?
2, 3. Brie Bella gets the win.
You can look, but you can't
And here's
touch.
just some of the action
You
we saw
keep
during the match.
dreaming on the stars above. me so much, but there's just no way that you can call this love. There's just no way that you can call this love. Everywhere I go, I feel your eyes behind me, trying to see the things that you can't get.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, from Milan, Italy, the United States Champion, Tyler Blaze.
Will the comeback begin tonight?
Could it be my walk or just my stare that makes you freeze when I appear? Super good looking, every hair in place. Everyone loves this gorgeous face. You can't deny my beauty shot on everything that you are not. Hard man, but oh mother, am I what you want? Am I who you follow? Don't try to fight it, you can't deny. This is perfection. Piercing eyes and a chiseled jaw, molded by the gods without a flaw. Can you feel the presence of greatness near? This hair, this look, Prince Pretty's here. Super good looking, every hair in place. Everyone.
And approaching the ring, accompanied by the Superstar from parts unknown, the Superstar.
The WWE Universe letting them hear it. Tie-up. This is about skill and power. Just driven to the floor. And that's a stiff kick. Another stiff kick. He drops the elbow. The Superstar's looking great here at the top of the first. Struggling for control. Goes for the neck breaker. What a shot! He was able to reverse and get out of that. Oh no! Oh! Heads up thinking by the heir apparent. Oh, man, that could be a knockout. Oh, what an elbow drop. Oh, that's devastating. What a match. Momentum has shifted back and forth repeatedly between these superstars. Did you hear that? What impact. The kick connects. Another shot with the boot. Cole, what's he got in mind? Well, he's got his opponent, and what's he going for here? He's got him up. And just tossing him to the ground.
Oh, a reversal. Oh. Countered by the Prince.
Oh, what an elbow!
Oh, out of nowhere. Running power slam.
Oh, you do not get up from that. This could do it. The superstar kicks out. Uh-oh, look at this. Oh, what a move. And this has got to be it. And he manages to get the shoulder up.
Destroy this man. Another neck breaker.
The quick kick.
Ouch. Oh, and he lands that one right to the head. Look at this. Could it be? Back and forth. How do these superstars keep doing it? The more punishment he takes, the slower and slower he is getting back to his feet.
Look at those eyes.
Talk about having a reserve in the fuel tank.
What happened there?
Don't look at me. I'm just as surprised as you are. That's it. He's done.
He thinks he has it. 2. Oh, my. How in the world did he kick out of that?
Wow. Knocked down. What a shot. Look at this. That's it. He's out.
Moving on pure instinct now.
Oh, man. No, not again. Heads up thinking by the heir apparent.
And he reversed it. And will this be it? And he's able to get out. Chop. The damage has definitely been done. Now it may just be a matter of time. That'll get you some attention. Whoa! He's measuring.
That's it. He's done.
That should do it right there. 2. 3.
The superstar wins. And here's just some of the action we saw during the match. We got a couple of highlights here. Let's check them out. There was no love lost in that match. And look at the impact in these highlights. Oh, they threw everything they had at each other in this match. Let's look back at everything that happened.
Here is your winner, the Superstar.
Absolutely amazing.
We knew he felt he had to win this one tonight.
I mean, there's absolutely no way to underscore how big this victory is. Perhaps the biggest in his life.
The following six-man contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, from San Diego, California, weighing 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio.
As Rey Mysterio makes his way to the ring, King, tell me, what should we expect from the master of the 619 here tonight?
Well, personally, I look for plenty of fast-paced action. Mysterio is at his best when he can utilize his speed advantage.
And his partner, 80 Guns Earl and Ed Show. Guerreros.
Oh, listen to that reaction.
From San Luis Potosí, Mexico, weighing 239 pounds, Alberto Del Rio.
Well, the WWE Universe sure isn't shy about sharing their feelings about this superstar.
His partners, Stardust and Goldust.
Oh, the WWE Universe letting them hear it.
This is it, ladies and gentlemen, the one we've been waiting for. What will happen in this, our main event?
No, not again.
And a sharp kick delivered by Mysterio.
Boy, he was able to reverse and get out of that.
A swift kick.
Good God. Is he pressing a secret button to move that fast? I mean, those kicks won't give you a good feeling. I can promise you that. Oh, when it comes to skills in the squared circle, Alberto Del Rio is second to none. Del Rio could grapple on the mat. He's a submission expert and is a mixed martial art expert. Del Rio was a gold medalist in the Pan American Games and can even take to the air like a luchador.
athleticism.
Oh, no breathing room here for Rey Mysterio. You know, Cole, Alberto Del Rio's abilities make him a unique opponent. The thing about it is that in every area Del Rio can fight in, he's practically an expert. It's tough to beat that. Oh, wait, nice reversal. What's going on here?
It looks like there's a little confusion about who's going to start things out here.
Oh, this is going to be great. I can't wait for Rey Mysterio, the, quote, little chihuahua, as Del Rio calls him, gets what he has coming to him.
Yeah, well, that little chihuahua may have Alberto Del Rio running for the border when this match is over. I don't know what's going to happen here.
Mysterio finds an opening.
He's the moonsault. What athleticism.
Oh, man! Did you see that, Cole? Talk about getting your spine adjusted. Jeez. Oh! He's taking control again.
A nice kick by Alberto Del Rio.
What a reversal. Reaching for the tag. Wait a second. Where's he going?
I can't believe this, King. I think he's going to leave his partner to fend for himself. And now that his partner's gone, this is essentially turned into a handicap match. Oh, back to the head, back to the temple.
Rey Mysterio, he doesn't know what hit him. Alberto Del Rio's WWE impact in the summer of 2010 made an immediate impact on SmackDown. A descendant of Mexican royalty, Del Rio's WWE triumphs include being a WWE champion, a World Heavyweight champion, winning the 2011 Royal Rumble, and he was Mr. Money in the Bank. Oh my...
Hey, I heard you were a wild one. Ooh, if I took you home and be a home run.
This is it, ladies and gentlemen, the one we've been waiting for. What will happen in this, our main event?
Oh, no! Oh! Ow! Did you hear how his leg connected?
Textbook suplex.
Oh!
Big kick echoing around the arena. Bam, another kick.
Mysterio's got him. Now Rey Mysterio Mysterio pushing forward. Oh, wow, what a moonsault! What incredible agility!
And the boot connects with the abdomen. Stunning moonsault.
Cole, what's he got in mind? They hit the double team.
And now he's back out on the apron.
Incredible counter.
Now back to the ring.
Goldust is making full use of this open moment. Somebody wants in this match right now. Rudely interrupted there.
Remorseless. That's what that is.
This is dangerous. Don't let his bedazzled attire fool you. Goldust has all types of ways to get the upper hand on an opponent. Goldust is as tough as nails and can slug it out with anyone. But he can also creep into an opponent's psyche and completely take them off their game plan.
Ramirez is in complete control. Look at the agility. He's going for the pin. And he stops the count.
Oh, wait, nice reversal. Nice reversal there. We know what this is. And Ramirez nails it. I still maintain, Michael, that one of Goldust's most dominating attributes is his mind. Remember, there's a fine line between genius and lunacy, and he's made sure no one will ever forget the name Goldust. Get out of that. Reversal. He's having a seriously hard time getting back to his feet after that. Off the apron and down to the floor. Goldust attacks, just knock an opponent right into the middle of next week. I mean, offense like top rope clothesline, spine buster, bulldog, and power slam, or moves like the final cut and shattered dreams, which is where Goldust kicks. Oh, man, to this day I can't look when Goldust does that to an opponent. Oh, I cringe just thinking about it. I'm not sure if he knows where he is right now.
And he finally gets out of the ring.
Well, Rey's got that lucha libre heritage going for him, and he's carried on that tradition very well. King was right about Rey's ferocious array of aerial moves. Trust me, you do not want to be on the wrong end of a Hurricane Rana or a frog splash from Rey Mysterio.
He's got him.
And now he's back out on the apron.
Whoa! Whoa!
And Rey Mysterio getting it done. Rey Mysterio covers.
He got body on body there, but that's about it. If you're just tuning in, Michael Cole, along with WWE Hall of Famer Jerry the King Lawler, welcoming you to this amazing sold-out event. Oh! Great reversal!
Oh, wow.
Stay down! Stay down! First and foremost, a superstar's strategy against Rey Mysterio is to keep him grounded. If you want to have a remote chance in the match, keep Mysterio on the mat. And Rey Mysterio makes him pay for all that.
Rey Mysterio covers.
Two! He kicked out at 2.5. How'd he do that? Look at that, Cole!
Look at this. Rey Mysterio doing some good work here. He wants back in this match in the worst way. Oh, my gosh. Oh, mama.
And he does it one more time.
Oh, no. Wait a minute, Cole. What's he going to do here? Oh, man. What a shot.
A textbook reversal. Can he follow up?
Boom. Oh, that did it.
And he finally gets out of the ring. He anticipated that move perfectly. He desperately needs to make a tag here.
After all of these shots to the head, I've got a feeling that Soup's going to be on his diet for the foreseeable future.
His partner doesn't have much left, and he might need to do this one on his own. And now he's back out on the apron.
That's it. He's done.
He's going for the pin. This could be it.
Rey Mysterio looking to go skyboard.
Oh, he's in trouble now. Or going to the top. High risk. Uh-oh, look at this.
Oh! Trying to put him away.
No, that's it.
There's the cover. Can he do it?
He got in there. Good save. Look at him out there reaching for the tag. He can't wait to get back in the mix.
Cover. And he kicks out. You're tuned into Monday Night Raw, live and in high definition. how he can counter this. I don't know how he's going to get out of this here. Can he do it? Can he dig down deep and fight out of this hole? And he finally gets out of the ring.
Somebody wants in this match right now. What's Goldust doing?
Goldust scores with a tremendous move.
His shoulders are down. 1, 2. Oh, that was close, so close. He's back on his feet. But you can see the abuse from this grueling match has definitely taken its toll.
Good counter by Ramirez. Oh, there it is.
Can he score the pin? 2.
He wants 3.
All good things must come to an end. But I wish that match could have gone on a little longer.
And here's just some of the action we saw during the match. And here's some highlights from the matchup. Let's see what happened during that incredible matchup. It was a match for the record books. The WWE Universe.
Here are your winners, Indy, Gunn, Earl, Ed, Show, and Brie Mysterio, the Acolyte.
You want to talk about a tag team war? We most definitely witnessed just that.
This was from bell to bell, a clinic in tag team wrestling. Kudos to all competitors.
You feel it?
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, the Game Triple H and the Scorpion.
And we are hearing some love for this superstar here.
And their opponents first, from every man's nightmare, weighing 250 pounds, the man called Sting.
King, Sting is one of those guys who you can go back and pinpoint the exact moment he became a star.
Well, you got that right, Cole. It was when he battled Ric Flair at the first ever Clash of the Champions in 1988. Oh, man, what a match that was.
Team partner, from Tulsa, Oklahoma, Bill Goldberg.
We're getting set for some tag team action here.
few superstars have ever achieved the level of popularity that Sting has gained.
Well, that's because few superstars have been able to replicate the career Sting has had.
Ouch! What do you think's going through Sting's mind?
Look, the title's not on the line, but if he can beat the champion, that'll go a long way to bumping him up in the rankings here in the WWE.
Oh, that's devastating. That'll leave a mark.
When you're talking about an athlete that's the caliber of Sting, you're talking about someone who can match power with the strongmen, keep up with the quicker competitors, and fly through the air like a luchador. The one thing that Sting's always been known for is his boundless energy.
And he hits a big-time leg drop.
Still on his feet. Oh, did you see the way his head planted into the floor off that pile driver? Oh, Cole, look at it.
For years, Sting was the cornerstone of the WCW roster.
And during the first Monday Night War, he would have to be considered their sole constant.
What do you believe Sting is thinking about?
Here's the thing. This match, of course, isn't for the championship. But the champ can't afford to look past this one. If he does, he could lose momentum or, even worse, get an injury.
Dear Lord, what a suplex! Drops the leg across his opponent.
Sting with a great offensive show.
Great move.
Sting is taking advantage of every opportunity here, and he knows he has the upper hand. I mean, you can feel it. And what a reversal from Sting. Reversal.
Oh my, an explosion.
Reaching for the tag. Wait a second.
And now that his...
Sting brings so much history with him into this match here tonight.
Yeah, more than 30 years of history, Cole. The Stinger's seen and done it all. He's got him up.
Let's get into it, King. What's going through the cerebral assassin's mind?
Well, you know, I've been very impressed with both him and his partner as they climb the ranks in the tag team division. Let's see if they can do it again.
And he hits the drop kick. What impact.
Sting with a crisp kick.
And now it's Sting with momentum.
He drops the elbow.
He's got him hooked. Oh.
What a fierce kick.
He's got him up. Man. adjusted. Jeez.
Drops the elbow.
Oh my gosh! Hey, out of nowhere!
What a match. Momentum has shifted back and forth repeatedly between these superstars.
3!
Looks like we're going back inside. Another shot with the boot.
Oh! What a slam! You hear how his leg connected?
There's another great kick.
He's putting those educated feet to good use. And the Scorpion fights back.
Elbow drop.
You hear how his leg connected? That elbow did some damage. He's got him up. And there's the toss. Oh, man! And did you hear the impact on that kick? Cole, what's he got in mind? The Scorpion fires back.
The kick connects.
Nice move. Ouch! That'll change how you sit in a hurry. Good God! Is he pressing a secret button to move that fast? I mean, those kicks won't give you a good feeling. I can promise you that.
Sting dodges trouble.
Well, that's veteran instincts for you.
And now he's back out on the apron.
He's putting those educated feet to good use.
Another stiff kick. Open with a great counter.
Reversal.
That'll leave a mark.
Back and forth. How do these superstars keep doing it? What an incredible lariat. Uh-oh. It might be time to run.
Triple H looking to finish. Oh, my gosh. He's setting up.
Watch it. Well, that's it. offense from Triple H.
You hear how his leg connected? He does it again. Oh, the punch connects.
This could be huge.
A textbook reversal. Can he follow up?
He's got him up. Oh, look at that scoop slam. Watch it. Ooh.
That's it. That's got to be it. Triple H, now that's a finishing move, people.
Shoulders down. 2.
And there's the breakup, just in the nick of time. Triple H is chipping away.
Sting shot to the mat.
Oh, that's just going to upset him. There's a drop kick. Oh, man. Oh.
And he does it one more time. Uh-oh, look at this. Trying to put him away.
Hey, he's going forward. Lights out.
Look at those eyes.
Oh, yeah, this could be big. Cerebral assassin measuring him.
Wow, that's got to be it.
Uh-oh, it might be time to run.
Wait a minute. It's not over yet. He's still got some fight left.
Talk about having a reserve in the fuel tank.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, my, a great move by Goldman.
He's going for the pin. He breaks up the pin, and the match continues.
Looks like somebody wants back in this match. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Whoa!
What a move.
Knocked down. What a shot.
His partner's being punished, and he's seen enough. And he finally gets out of the ring.
Whoa!
Trying to put him away. Scorpion, devastating move.
He could pin his opponent right here.
How's he still on his it be?
And he's in there. It's one.
Watch it. He looks fired up here. Watch it. Watch it. Ouch. Things don't look good for the Scorpion here.
Tosses his opponent to the ground.
Oh, look at this. Not the position you want to be in. Oh, what a painful kick. This is dangerous.
What a landing. And he goes for the neck breaker.
Stay with a crisp kick.
This could do it.
Sting is simply not looking good here, folks. He was able to reverse that. Oh, going to the top, high risk. I'm not sure if he knows where he is right now. Look out. You know, if he keeps that up, he might. I think everyone knows how that must feel.
Superplex. His shoulders are down. 2, 3. The referee's calling for the bell. The match is over.
And here's some highlights from the matchup. Well, let's take a look at some of them. Some unbelievable highlights. Watch this. Oh, that was a match for the record books. The WWE Universe will be buzzing about this one for a while.